disposable.
F-150 last week. Kelly Blue book value is 20 grand. I sold it for 47,000 on seller finance. How did I do that? I went to somebody who doesn't have credit and I said, hey, make me $500 payments at $40,000 plus interest and I can seller finance you, right? We just create a promissory note and that's the agreement between two parties. Seller finance, pretty simple. I sold an F-150 last week. Kelly Blue book value is 20 grand.
I would blow this guy up. If I ever see that guy in public, I'm kicking his ass. You can mark my word. I'm going to kick that guy's ass. I hate that guy. Fucking I just like hate that shit. Like it's just such a bullshit story and like a gay thing to say. Like, hey, I found a fucking deadbeat and like, where did you get in touch with a crackhead, you piece of shit?
I mean, that's what buy here, pay here is.
That's my father grew up doing that. It's called buy here, pay here. It's
so
like, you come pay me.
You have a car that's worth $8,000 and you charge the person such a high interest rate they end up paying $30,000 for it.
Yeah.
And the reason there's a payoff there is because 8 out of 10 of your customers are not going to make your payments.
Yeah, you're going
to have to repo the car like a dozen times.
They're so good at repoing at this point now. Like if you go to JD Byrider, they have like a cock ring for you. Like you're not getting out of there. Like you have like a fucking they will like vaporize your genitals if you do that. But like the fact that guy like just like I'm gonna sell an F-150 for 40 like dude you ever fucking see this fucking fat slob running at you? Fucking run, dude, because I'm gonna crack your fucking head open with a fucking aluminum bat. I swear to God. I'm gonna get the longest bat I can find. And I'm gonna crack you right over the fucking back of the top of your head.
That's so
fucking piece of shit. It's just like shit like that. And then like you're on a podcast bragging about it.
Where do they even have those? That's like a fake podcast set, I feel like. All these clips that I see, they're not from like podcasts I've seen or heard about or have you. I think this thing is like the iced coffee hour.
Yeah,
iced coffee hour.
I want to know what that kid's name is.
I feel like the iced coffee hour is something that's
304.
Like oh no shit!
I think one of the
Graham
smartest people on
Stephen?
the planet is Dave Ramsey. But I think one thing I disagree with him on is the debt conversation. How does I made my first $1 million in a year setting up construction sites. And I had this homeowner, Bethany, and Bethany calls me up. She goes, hey, you have a great reputation. I see you flipping all these houses for these other investors. Come flip a house for me. So we go crush it for her, do a second house, done. She calls me for a third house and she comes up behind me and she goes, get out of your truck right now. And I'm like, what did I do? And she's like, why aren't you in real estate? And I go, I am in real estate. Then she says something that really shocked me. She said, you're not in real estate. You're a service provider to me, and I'm in real estate. You are a simple Google search away from being replaced. You're as replaceable as the mortgage company. You're as replaceable as my private money lender. I'm going to ask you again, why are you not in real estate? She says, I want you to send out a swath of postcards.
Oh my God, I can't hear this shit anymore.
First deal 2 weeks.
Pace Morby is his name. Can I find out?
Pace Morby?
And like, okay, you have you're making what, $400,000 a month, right? Probably
a little bit more
than that. Probably making $1 million a month, maybe. Right, being Pace Morby.
800,000.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy's pretty heavy.
Triple digit flip.
Come on, man. Peace.
Someone should
tickle
Pace Morby.
Trevin, bleep that out. Make sure that.
Hey, Trevin, keep it in the fact. Someone should
tickle
him with an automatic
feather.
No, we can't be saying.
You can light him up with an AK-40. You know they.
I don't know why you'd want to light up.
They make
tiny AK-47 lighter.
I don't know anything about.
I was looking into
frosted cupcakes that you're talking about.
Modern Warfare 2. They have a.
I don't know why you'd be playing Jet Moto 2 like that, learning about cupcakes. But Pace Morby's definitely on our.
Where did you find the time to rip someone off on an F-150?
He's a cool guy.
Well, he's fucking tool guy.
He got off the private jet and he did a deal. He did a deal to make $20,000 on an F-150 that goes wrong.
Why does he have a bandana around his neck?
Because it's COVID
in 2023. I mean, I get it if it was 07.
This guy right here.
He reminds me of my old boss, like a fucking little weasel.
This guy rocks, man. He's changing lives. He's fucking whipping the Tesla. He's got a bandana around his neck. He's teaching classes.
What a fucking loser. Like you have all this time.
Entrepreneurs, investors to make massive impact.
Like last week. You know who did that?
Tiny little head. What's that?
Like last week.
Yeah.
Where did you came across
we did that?
No, he was saying on the compiler, you did this a week ago?
Flipping the F-150?
Yeah. Like, you found time to set this deal up? Like, you can pay me $500 a month. The truck's yours.
Yeah.
And honestly, I hope person who rented that car from him, steal it. He didn't put a tracker in it. Fucking steal it.
He's going to explain it all right now. He's got a video, okay? People think I'm a scam artist.
You're such a scam artist. I get a lot of people that DM me. I had a guy send me a DM yesterday. He says, you're such a scam artist.
What would you say to somebody that says patience
See,
scammer?
it's ridiculous. The people laughing.
I usually just say hugs, man.
Hugs.
Your mom obviously doesn't love you.
Oh,
Trying to
yo.
change the world and do
Burn.
these things, you will meet resistance. Try not to mess with those people.
Yeah, he's not going to mess with us.
You know, for $14,000, you can have someone and I have enough money to afford that now.
I don't know why you keep talking about setting up birthday parties, but it's not something.
For 14 grand, you can get like a straight up gangbang
birthday party.
Yeah, but it'd be funny as hell if I was like, hey, you know that guy that got for his
Well, that's all
that was
bleeped
me.
out, so I don't even know what you said.
Nope, we said it. You can set up
Birthday party.
pretty easy. It's 14 grand. There's dudes that missed.
Birthday party.
You ever think like that? There's guys that miss.
Birthday party.
I'm not kidding.
Hey,
Imagine being out and being like, man, this fucking sucks. I was having a better time in the.
Birthday party.
Well, what would you say? I'll give your family $15,000 to help you get back there. Forever. I got a good idea, bro. Help you out. Help me out a little bit.
you know Pace Morby?
You know Pace Morby?
That white boy.
Yo, you're gonna get resistance, Sam.
That white always be talking on the coffee hour.
Yeah, that motherfucker ripped my boy CeeLo off. Driving the F-150 I said, how long?
He's got every Crip doing buy here, pay here on F-150s and,
Yeah,
and such.
I go to the Crip rally and I turn them against them, so they just go shoot them.
They're in GMC Denali's. They're paying double what it's worth.
They're in terrains. They're driving around like off like Hertz rental car fleet that he bought like 30 of them at an auction.
I rented a GMC Terrain. Did I already tell you that?
Why?
Just because I needed a rental car.
Oh man, what a shitbot. How was it?
It's ass. Man,
The terrain's like special level ass.
it's really, really bad. I didn't know that GMC had it in them. But it started, the seat vibrates when you're in danger. So I was like cutting people off. I was flying through traffic just because I thought it was funny. But this